Oh my God. Are you working? Oh, YouTube, you're not gonna work. Whatever though, it doesn't matter. Whatever though, I should put the chat. Huh? Don't know how to do that either. What the fuck, man? There you go. Perfect. Nice. My friend just messaged me, and they were showing me something that they accomplished that they're like proud of. And immediately, they're downplaying it. They're like telling me that it's not that good, or the setting was wrong, or it being unranked means it's bad. It's just, I think about that all the time. Like when you work or something, and the next thing you know, you downplay it. Oh, I didn't do as much as I thought I did. I didn't do as good as much. Fuck it, man. Fuck it, man. When you do something that you think is dope, be. Oh, the blender's not down here. That's stinky. Stinky. You should be over the moon when you do any sort of accomplishment because no one else is going to pat you on the back. No one else is going to care. And even if they do, it's not going to be to the level that you actually want because you're the one craving your own validation. That's 1 cup. That's nuts. So, dude, when you get that 5K, when you get pot G, when you fucking boop 5 off the map, when anything, it's 2 cups. Jesus. You're the only one that can gas yourself up. Seeing myself is making this weird. Before I just had the camera. Now it's like. I don't think that's a problem. I'm just not used to it. Do we have any weight left? And I always wonder where that stems from. Did you not get enough validation for your parents? You just lack confidence? I mean, because I do it too. I do it all the time. But now, dude, get 1 kill in Overwatch. Stoked on life. It is what it is. Pump the air horn, man. But I meet so many people that are just so scared to be happy for themselves, I guess. Is a good way to put it. No judgment, no hate, nothing like that. It's just like, I know you're reaching out to me because you want some sort of pat on the back, and I can't give it to you on the level that you need. You know what I mean? And I want to. Gotta turn on noise. Noise reduction. Baby girl. The noise reduction out of this world. I can't believe that things are like this. Dude, I forgot my camera this morning. It's so annoying. Noise suppression. And so now I'm using my integrated camera. Does that sound better? I can't even tell. Forgot the headphones too. I'm all about 1% better a day. That's all you gotta do. Right? So today's 1% for the stream. Because I'm gonna do this every day, run every day, nonstop every day. Is bringing the laptop down. Cool. But like I still beat myself up. I'm still like, I should have been more prepared. I should have done this. Bro, the fact that you even started, the fact that you're even awake or alive and are doing something with intention should be enough to feel good about yourself. But we're so stuck on the fact that we want to be perfect about everything before we start things that we spiral and we don't do it. I get it. Absolutely get it. I'm gonna cook a little bit. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. And I've been thinking about why I want to be hype in the mornings, why I'm excited to be present or in anyone's life. And like, it really just comes down to when I first wake up, man, I am not in a good mood. I'm not emotionally present. I'm not happy. Although, to be fair, if you wake up and you're happy first thing in the morning, dude, you're fucking nuts. Actually, I think that's just impressive. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. There's a lot of people I used to know. Take that back. One person that I used to know. Somebody that I used to know. This dude was just high on life. He was so stoked about everything. And I never understood why. I found out that he was doing psychedelics. I don't know if that made him stoked on life, but that was part of it, I'm sure. The old woman who works here that manages this space. The tracking camera's pissing me off. I might turn it off. Yeah, let's turn it off. Turn off the gas. And I think it's okay to look stupid. I think it's so okay to look stupid and not know what you're doing and try new things and say fuck it. Like, when's the last time you did something new? Yo, let's go. Hate this. Can we leave it? When was the last time you did something new, like with intention, and then didn't feel like, what's the word? I guess it's stupid. Didn't feel stupid about trying something new? Because every single time that I attempt to do learn a new skill, learn a new hero in fucking Overwatch even, I'm like, God, this is too hard. I gotta go back to Zarya every time. It's like, no wonder you don't grow, Noah, you silly little goose. I had this fat list of stuff I wanted to talk about this morning before I went to bed, and then I woke up and I forgot all of it. Do I have garlic too? So right now, I have no money. I think I have €5 in my wallet, which is hilarious. Spent all my change yesterday getting groceries. Why are you cackling? And so we're just gonna make fried rice with veggies one more time, because that's all that I got, all that I need. And I think it's so important to do stupid things. No, I think it's so important to do stuff that makes you feel stupid. Because when you're a kid, man, and you're learning to walk, this is the example that keeps getting told to me. Your family doesn't just go like, you know what, this guy's been trying to walk for how many days is it? 2 days? This guy's not a walker. He's garbage. Get him out of here. He's just a crawler. That's who he is. You don't quit. Maybe it's something to do with like a time sink, because it is a big time sink to learn something new. But we have so many resources and support systems. Everything always goes back to Overwatch. I remember I was visiting my old bandmate that I was like trying to get him more. I cannot get the skin off of this. Maybe I need glasses. And he's telling me about all these grand things he wants to do. And then he never did any of them. And I was like, dude, why are you not pursuing what you actually want to do? Yeah! And he was explaining to me that I don't know how to do animation. I don't know how to do X, Y, Z. I don't know how to... And dude's so talented, like crazy good talented when it comes to music. But he was so scared of wasting his time. Spatula. I like the other camera because when I'm editing, it tracks me in the center the whole time. Whatever. Okay, egg. And the thing is I don't think it's ever a waste of time to try something new. Because the second you have that mentality, I think you get stagnant. Jesus Christ. This scale pisses me off. Yo! Okay, I did 170 grams of rice last time, and I still didn't hit my macros. It is insane. So I'm trying to hit 3K calories a day, which is totally doable. And I'll eat all my protein, I'll eat all my fats. No biggie, no problem, right? But dude, I cannot eat my carbs for shit. I eat some bread just to try and hit my carbs, and it still wasn't enough. How much is this? 120? 140? I'm tracking everything as specific as I possibly can now, which is very weird. But like I figured, if you're gonna spend any time trying to improve, why not go 150 grams rice, 1 egg, garlic, onion, what is that? Something oil. Sunflower? Yeah. No! No, 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 I waited too long. And the flame's too high. No. I'm gonna add another egg. Totally forgot what I was talking about. Oh, if you're gonna do something, man, don't half-ass it. And I'm not saying do it because... I'm not saying do it as perfect as you physically can, because there's a limit. Like, you can only do so much. I think I just got rice in my tea. But just go balls to the wall when you try it. And then when you fail, like, I think that failure is not the end. And I think that's what people get fucking caught up on. Caught up on. Cheese and crackers, man. Oh, I didn't succeed the first time, and that's it. Dude, it's all good. I think if you can learn to fail, you can learn to do anything. I streamed yesterday. Sounded like dog shit. It looked stupid. Oh well. I watched it back. The audio's just on one side. Oh well. Instead of going like, oh no, I'm never going to succeed because of that, I just wrote down what I can do better, one thing, and then I did it today. Even with running, I've been running every single day, 160. Oh, holy shit, 185 it is. Let's go. I always dropping everything, non-stop. And the really tough part that I've noticed with a lot of my friends, do a little bit of life coaching here and there. A friend of mine in Poland, of all places, wanted some help. And they're like explaining that they're depressed and they don't want to do anything. And unfortunately, the cure for depression, this is not an end all be all, by the way. This is not like a, this is the only way to not be depressed. Where the fuck is my chili sauce? Did I use it all? Oh, nice. I put it away. Do that all the time. What the fuck? So you got to take action in order to change your environment, right? The only way out is through, like, especially when somebody passes in your life. You can't just wallow in it. It doesn't fix anything. It doesn't make life better. It actively makes life worse. I think I'll try this. I've wanted to do this for a while. I just have never put it in my stir fry. Whoop. Add water and bring to a boil. Let's try it. It's not gonna kill me. And if it ruins my food, I'll eat it anyway. So I was trying to just encourage this guy to walk. Because if you can walk every day, 15 minutes, it will help you stop being in the environment that's allowing you to be super depressed. It sounds so silly. Walking's not going to cure my depression. It's not about curing your depression, man. It's about slowly recognizing it and then going, okay, this is an action that I'm taking actively by choice. Because you are, unfortunately. We all are always taking actions of our own life, of our own doing, regardless of if we're aware of them. I think that's especially hard concept for people when they feel like their life isn't in their control. I feel like this is gonna ruin it. What if I made the sauce on the side? We'll do that. I don't want to eat bad food, man. And the thing I like to tell people, especially when they go, walking's not going to change my life. My life has been like this for forever. Just try it. Just try it. Prove me wrong, man. That's my jam. Do it and then go like, holy crap, you're so stupid, Nova. 15 minutes. Dude, there's like 15 languages on here. Turn off heat and break into pieces. Okay. So you got to boil. And then you don't have a lid. Yo! Oh my gosh. Is the camera steamy? Ooh la la! You talk to your parents? I don't talk to my parents. I think about that a lot too. How it's such a foreign concept for people. Got rice everywhere. That needs to be cleaned. Do I have any meal prep containers left over? I got one big one. Where's the big one? Is this? No. Is this my ADHD? Oh no, they're all upstairs. I fed my partner like a fool. But at any point, man, you can just do whatever the fuck you want. A lot of the people that I know, oh my gosh, this poor girl that I know, poor sweet, sweet young lass. Her partner is so mean to her when they lose in video games. Like the dude is just screaming, throwing tantrums, blaming everybody. It is a video game, my brother in Christ. It ain't that serious. And he yells at her all the time. And we were yapping recently while we were playing. And she goes, I just feel so trapped. I feel like I can't leave him because he's going to get mad. It's like, they don't live together. They have no financial obligations to each other. I was watching Gravity Falls last night with my partner. And there's the episode, I think it's like episode 4 or 3, where Mabel is struggling to break up with Gideon. And her like excuse is, I'm gonna break his heart. And it's like, it's not your responsibility to be so aware of everyone else's feelings to the point that you don't put yourself first. Because if you don't put yourself first, everyone else is always going to take advantage of that, always going to walk all over you. There's no escaping that. That's what sucks. What do I eat for breakfast? Porridge? Yeah. So it's ultimately always on you to take control of your dating life or your own life or escaping depression, right? Porridge cup. When people seem to think that that's not the case, it's been very bizarre to me. And my mom too. She had one of the biggest victim mentalities of my entire life. She's 60 something now. And her biggest complaint was life was just happening to her and treating her poorly. Do you think life gives a fuck, man? Do you think I need to put my peanut butter first? 30 grams. Oh yeah. I gotta start doing this. Stretch my hips. Okay, I guess we're doing 40 grams, so whatever. I'm meant to be happy anyway. 45. Stop, please. The scale, you're supposed to hit a button and then it goes to 0. Every time I hit the button, it never does it. Never does it. Horrible. It just did it. Why would you say that? Why are you a liar? A very good point. And the thing is that if life's happening to everybody. Cups. And arguably, I don't think her life was that bad, all things considered. So that's 50. Well, you went to 51, 52, 53, and now you have 50 grams. Oats. And my soy milk. And I feel like if you go, I'm not in control of my life, we'll go all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. And yes. It's so easy to just default and then just throw your hands up in the air. Oh, well. I do that sometimes. Like, the more you recognize it, I think the happier you'll be. Only you can change your life. Only you can prevent forest fires. It's just yapping. Flaxseed, chia seed. This guy just doesn't shut the fuck up. I don't even think it's about like waking up and talking and trying to offer self-help advice. Fuck that. This is more so to just show you how you can actively wake up and be in a good mood through effort. Maybe get to spend time with people at some point. I also kind of do want to be like, I want to find a way that I can like have my AirPods in or something and have somebody go, oh, this is what I'm struggling with. This is what's going on. How can I get to the next level? How can I get happier? Whatever it is. I think that'd be dope. And what's wrong with wanting to try and make someone's day better? There are people who don't think like that. There are people who Jesus. Who think that they shouldn't have better days. No one should be trying to make their day better. That they're just predestined to be miserable. No, I didn't even have the flame that high. You're not predestined for shit. And after all the bad stuff that's happened to me, I think it'd be really easy to want to be angry all the time. I guess you could justify it too, right? There's so many people who do that. I didn't get the raise at work. I deserve to be mad and beat my kids. That's nuts too. That happens. I remember getting robbed by my mom. I worked for like 2 or 3 months doing construction, working in the hot sun, 90-degree weather, 30 degrees Celsius. And that's not a very good translation, by the way, but that's the only one I know. And I worked every single day. Woke up at 6 in the morning, went to work, got there at 7, got off at like 4 or 5, hated every single second of my entire life, and just saved and saved and saved and saved. Put it in an envelope because at the time I couldn't have a bank account. Don't want to talk about it. It's neither here nor there. And my mom goes to the room that I'm sleeping in and takes it at one point and goes to buy meth. And that's 2 months of my life, maybe even 3, just gone. And I remember her justifying it, saying, I have the right to do this because you live in my home and I needed something. And it's like, I should be so spiteful and angry. Nice, you're boiling. I didn't read the instructions all the way. I take that back. I read it, I forgot it. Cool. But when you're in situations like that, man, if you could just go, you know what? Like, what can you do? Don't be angry and like mad at people because it doesn't do anything. And then you put that energy out, and then you're justifying being angry or mad, or like the cycle continues. Everyone always goes, "I don't want to be like my parents," and then they end up being just like their fucking parents because we don't recognize what our parents actually are. I don't know, man. I really hope that sauce turns out. That'd be dope. So instead of being hateful and resentful, I just pulled myself out of the situation, and I basically don't talk to my mom, my brother, my dad, anyone in my family, because they don't contribute anything positive to my life. And when I tell other people and they go, "Oh, my grandpa's racist." But that's just how he is. Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck care? I don't care if he's 80. I don't care if your mom or your dad are like your rock. But if they're pieces of shit, you are not obligated in any way, shape, or form to talk to them, to be interacting with them. You could miss them. That's the fucking concept that people don't get. I miss my mom and my dad. I'm nostalgic for a time when I got to play N64 and my dad would play Mario Kart with me, and my mom was present in my life and she wasn't a drug addict, and my dad wasn't drunk all the time or married to 5 other women. I miss it. But I can look back and go, that moment in my life, and that moment in time, I can hold on to that and go, that was dope. That was good. But it's so easy to get it construed and then say that was all of it. Because it's not. It's never all of it. Nostalgia fucking lies to you. I get coffee after this. I'm so excited. Nostalgia? Man, I think about that a lot. Everyone in my life, I remember. I went to go visit Wyatt. I had been living in Salinas for a couple of years, maybe 22, 23, probably 22. I was homeless at 23. And all of my friends from high school, we were friends for a decade, and I made a huge effort to continue to have relationships, group chat. We would get together once a month and have lunch together. It was like I tried so hard for it. And I was really nostalgic, and I was so sad. And I was like, this will be the cure to my depression. This thing I used to do in the past made me happy. If I do it again, I'll be happy. I was like, perfect. All right. So then I drive 2.5 hours, probably 2:45, to go visit my friend Wyatt. And all of us used to just play Halo, get together. And I went into his room and nothing had changed. He's the same exact dude that I remember when he was 15. Same exact person. Go into his room, it's filthy. It's just like I remember. And I was like, dude, I just want to hang out, play Halo. We play Halo 2, and it doesn't do a single thing for me. The theme song still slaps. The gameplay was fun, but like the feeling that I had 10 years ago, fucking whatever, in the moment, it was because of the time, the friendship, the people I was around, the circumstances in my life. It was an escapism, and I was trying to use it again, and it didn't work because I was older and I had a different life and I was more experience. It's just, it's okay to drop things and people that don't give your life purpose or meaning. And sometimes we need permission. Like, baby girl, there's a whole world out there. That's waiting for just you. Where the fuck is my porridge? That is waiting for just you to make the decision that you want something to be different. And if you stay in your hometown forever, if you stay under the thumb of your parents or in a bad relationship, time's gonna pass. Tomorrow's gonna come. Next year's gonna come. And then what? Is this sad? I'm not sad talking about this. I love talking about this. Like it feels so like very fulfilling. But I guess trying to imagine if I'm talking like a someone awake. No one should be awake this early. One of my weird fears, your beard's weird, is that someone else is gonna walk in here while I'm streaming and be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" But no one here speaks English. I think 2 people here speak English. I think you gotta hear it. I think if you don't really sit down and think about your life and your future and the things that you are coping with, not coping, what's the word? Settling. The things you're settling on. Because you don't have to keep those friends. You don't have to keep playing that video game. You don't even have to keep your job. Dude, I saw a TikTok this morning. This guy was like, I'm fucking miserable. I hate my life. I'm gonna go sail around the world for the rest of my life until I die. It's dope as hell. I didn't stir it. And at any point, you can just got so fucking, look at this. So broken, man. And at any point, you can just decide to change your life. This is stupid. Oh, that smells really good. Hell. Got on a plane in December. Now I live in a completely different country. And I'm better for it. And I'm sure the guy who's gonna go live on the boat is gonna like be so much more well-rounded as an individual, so much happier. And the thing, I think that's what people get stuck on too. It's not always about being happy. If you were happy all the time, it would get old so quick. Like being sober. I really do miss drinking though. Oh my god. I think I've been sober for 2 months, 3 months. I had one drinking day with somebody 2 months ago, something like that. Fuck hangovers. But you don't have to be happy all the time. And if you have a goal, at the end, right? Something that the shit that you dream about when you fall asleep. When did the camera start changing? Is this auto? It could have been doing this the whole time? You won't care about being happy all the time because you'll be so focused on moving forward. What time is it? I gotta run. 6:03? I still gotta eat. That's fine. I'm dreaming. Porridge should be fast. Gotta put that sauce away. Scarf down my food. And call it good. Not touching it though. I guess I say that to say this. You can act innocent with your back to the fence. I just want you to look in the mirror and go, are my actions getting me one step closer? Whatever that means to you. Oh, there's still some at the bottom. I should have let it cook longer. And when you do this tiny ass spoon. And when you do that, and if you look in the mirror and you say, oh, my actions getting me to the next, like, just one step closer, and you don't know what one step closer means, figure out your fucking goals, man. So many people go through life having no idea what they want to do. Pick something, stick with it, even if it sucks. Even if you suck at it. Who cares? Get better. If you can learn to get better at one thing, you can learn to get better at anything. And I think that's the concept that's really, really helpful to learn. When I do VOD reviews for people, the main concept is always are you looking at your own actions and saying, are these good or bad? Like, it's just sitting there and thinking about your own actions. That's all you gotta do. Then you can do anything. Do I leave the camera on and eat? No. Okay.